This YCN segment is brought to you by La Valley Building Supply and Middleton Building Supply.
Down by 3 scores at halftime, the Blue Devils faced a tough task attempting to come back against the undefeated Wasps. Poultney's defense would need to make a big stop to begin the third quarter if they wanted any chance to survive, as Woodstock received the opening second half kickoff. The kick, however, went out of bounds, which gave the Wasps decent field position. On just the third play of the drive, Woodstock star running back Caden White went down with an ankle injury. He was able to limp off the field, but his absence was immediately felt. The Wasps then struggled to move the ball and quickly faced fourth down on Poultney's 35-yard line. The Blue Devils defense stepped up and forced a big turnover on downs, exactly what they needed. Poultney's offense took over and used carries from senior running back Jacob Allen to move down the field all the way to Woodstock's 15-yard line. But incompletions on third and fourth down from junior quarterback Caden Catman eventually led to the Blue Devils turning the ball over. Woodstock's offense continued to struggle without their running back White. After just 3 plays, junior quarterback Trevor White attempted to find junior tight end Gage Laurie down the middle. Instead, Poultney's Catman, playing defensive back, intercepted the ball for the game's first real turnover. Now with a short field, the Blue Devils wasted little time. Soon, quarterback Catman rushed straight up the middle and nearly scored. But a tackle from Woodstock's Micah Schlabach poked the ball loose. Fortunately for Poultney, junior Lucas Gloss recovered in the end zone for the touchdown. At the end of the third quarter, the Blue Devils had finally gotten on the board and were now down by just 2 scores. The Wasps clearly began to feel the pressure with their lead shrinking and their star running back still injured on the sidelines. However, senior running back and return man Ben Marsicovatiri extended his team's lead back to 21 after he ran back the following kickoff for a touchdown. Ben ran around key blocks from guys like Jed Astbury, Charlie Amato, Yubsira Miles, and Daniel Lassard. Poultney's next drive was probably their most effective of the game, as Catman and Jacob Allen played big roles in moving the chains. During this drive, Woodstock suffered another blow after running back Daniel Lassard had to leave with an injury. The Wasps, now stretched for depth, quickly allowed a rushing touchdown to Catman as the Blue Devils punched in their second touchdown. A 2-point attempt was no good, so the score was now 28-13 with just over 5 minutes left in regulation. Woodstock's next possession was again a grind. Jed Astbury, filling in at running back, was for the most part shut down, as the Blue Devils seemed to key on him. The Wasps did convert 1 4th down with a fake punt play, but they were eventually turned back midfield after a fumble was recovered by Poultney's Heath Mason. So with now about 2 minutes left in the fourth, the Blue Devils took over down by a couple of scores. Catman completed multiple first down throws to junior Heath Mason, which positioned his team on the 10-yard line. Then another throw found senior receiver Eliza Rosario in the back of the end zone for an impressive touchdown. A big 2-point conversion was successful. So now with 14 seconds left in the game, Poultney had cut the deficit down to just 7 points. The Blue Devils then, of course, attempted an onside kick, but Woodstock's Micah Schlabach was there to secure the bouncing ball. After one kneel from Trevor White, the Wasps had held off the Blue Devils' strong second-half comeback and won Vermont's Division III State Football Championship with a final score of 28-21. Woodstock's Caden White ran 16 times for 83 yards and 2 touchdowns, despite leaving early in the third quarter, while his teammate Ben Marsicovatiri ran 9 times for 46 yards along with a big 43-yard touchdown catch and the kickoff return TD. Poultney's Jacob Allen led all rushers with 142 yards and 1 touchdown on 27 carries. The win was Woodstock's first football title in 5 years and 11th overall. They finished the season as the only undefeated team in the state. Both programs will lose key seniors to graduation, but I'm sure the Wasps and Blue Devils will continue to compete for more titles in the near future.